Local coverage you can count on continues with Josh Ayen's Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
It's coming down to the crown on the diamond. In high school baseball, it's regional weekend all across the Hoosier State. And here in the 260, we've got a final 5 of teams looking to punch their ticket to next week's semi-state round. Let's get the ball rolling in Class 4A. A rivalry renewed with Homestead and Carroll clashing at Plymouth. Now, early on, this was quite a pitcher's duel. Top of the first, this is Alex Graber retiring the side. The Northern Illinois commit fanning 9 in 5 innings, but eventually Carroll starts charging up at the plate. Top of the third, this is Grant Peters, and Peters getting all of this. It's a 2-run blast as Carroll grabs an early 3-0 lead, but here comes Homestead. Bottom of the 5th, this is Johnny Ankenbrook, and Johnny is Johnny on the spot. Ankenbrook with a 3-run blast himself, and pretty much Homestead takes control from there as the Spartans win 8-4 and clinch back-to-back regional championships.
I feel like this team, we're a bunch of fighters. We might not have the record that reflects it, but I feel like we're one of the best teams in the state. And we're going to punch back, and we're going to fight, and we're never counted out.
They kind of knew what my pitches were, so I'm really happy that I battled back, and I made some adjustments with how they were hitting my pitches, and I'm really happy about how I fought.
Homestead's going to face Concord next Saturday in the semi-state. In Class 3A, the Saints of Bishop Dwenger marching to Napanee as they're facing Northwood. Now, the Panthers do grab an early 2-0 lead, threatening again in the top of the 4th, but how about Brayton Thomas getting out of a jam right there? IU signee dealing 3 straight Ks to retire the side, and eventually the Saints get rolling at the plate. Bottom of the 5th, this is Aslan Nolan to right, and Nolan clears the bases. It's a 3-run double as Dwenger goes in front, and they sneak away with a 5-4 win over Northwood. Meanwhile, in Class 2A, Westview's game with Eastbrook being delayed to Monday. That game is now going to be played at Oak Hill at 6 o'clock. Let's go back to Plymouth, where Fremont is facing North Miami for a 1A regional title. By this point, rain coming down pretty steady, and you could say Fremont is raining on North Miami's parade. Top of the 1st, it's Miller time. Tyler Miller with a 2-run shot as the Eagles gain an early 3-0 lead. How about some more from Fremont at the plate? Top of the 3rd, this is Colton Guthrie to right. This one scoring Brady Folk as Fremont in full control with a 5-0 lead. Now, speaking of guys in control, we've got to get a shout out to this guy, Caden Huffnagel, and Huffnagel with an absolute gem for Fremont. Huffnagel pitching 9 Ks, only allowing 1 hit, also pitching a shutout as Fremont gets their first regional title since 1999 with a 6-0 win.
It's great. It's great. You know, we started off rough in the season. We got everything put together, and I'm just glad I can do it with my buddies, get this done for a little town Fremont. So
We all just tried to stay up and support each other and stay loud because we knew in the sectional championship we were loud and it worked out, so we tried to replicate that.
Fremont's going to face Morgan Township next weekend in the semi-state.